COLLETTE DEVLIN Last updated 2004, October 2, 2017. Wellington City Council wants to expand the availability of freedom camping by adding 30 more parking spaces at its Evans Bay Marina site. File photo. Wellington is set to further embrace freedom campers, creating 30 more spaces at the Evans Bay hotspot. The move will be part of a public places bylaw review, which the council says is the most appropriate way of addressing issues relating to public safety and nuisance. Other issues raised by the public as concerns were considered for the review, but will not be changed. They include begging, vehicle window washing, the persistent behavior of street appeal collectors, behavior in cemeteries, cigarette butt litter, advertising on trailers, and fish offal left in public places. The 30 extra parking bays will be for self-contained vehicles only. File photo. In early 2017, a review of the bylaws identified issues relating to the capacity of freedom camping sites across the city and damage to public places from other activities. Read more. Council seek $35 million worth of tourism infrastructure. Freedom camping inevitable as Wellington comes up short in camper-van parks for Lions Tour. Freedom campers now have to travel with a toilet they can use inside their vehicle. Freedom camping won't be solved by fines and chasing the campers away. High-tech solutions cut freedom camping rubbish and overcrowding. The proposed changes to existing provisions are to extend the capacity for freedom camping at the existing Evans Bay site for up to a further 30 parking bays for self-contained vehicles only. Amended powers to manage damage to public places including parks and improve the drafting and structure of the bylaws. Peak demand for freedom camping in Wellington between November and March is about 85 spaces. The City Council currently has only 61. File photo. The council is also proposing adding additional toilet and shower facilities at Evans Bay, but relies on securing funds. The proposed site would also require the installation of parking sensors, because 90% of freedom campers use the CamperMate mobile app to find real-time camping availability. A funding application was recently accepted by the Ministry of Business, Innovation, and Employment's Tourism Infrastructure Fund for $110,000, and the council will know by the end of the year if it will get the funding. Council documents say the New Zealand Motor Caravan Association (NZMCA) has identified that Evans Bay is a popular and desirable location for its members, and has committed $11,000 towards upgrading the existing dump station, where self-contained vehicles can empty wastewater at this site. Peak demand was about 85 from November to March, and the council currently had only 61 freedom camping spaces at restricted sites. It would require a total of 96 spots by 2020 to meet a projected 4% increase in demand. The current proposal was based on the medium growth scenario, which was in line with future tourism growth for New Zealand. Wellington Regional Economic Development Agency Marketing and Destination Development General Manager David Perks said Motorhome visitors who used the former Wellington waterfront Motorhome Park contributed an estimated $4.3 million in expenditure to the city per annum. Right now, we miss out on the bulk of that spending. Establishing new camping space within walking distance of downtown Wellington will undoubtedly encourage more motorhome visitors to stay and spend in the city. A council document says the Evans Bay Marina Tenancy Group has been informed of the proposed changes to the freedom camping restricted areas, and it had no objections to extending the available space. Hawaii Residents Association and St. Patrick's College had also been made aware of the proposal as part of pre-consultation. Letters were delivered to about 70 residents opposite and overlooking the freedom camping site at Evans Bay, including residents along Evans Bay Parade and Overtown Terrace. The council received only 2 responses that expressed concern about campers taking up car parking spaces and having to look over the camping site. There was also a perception that the camping site reduced property values in the area, the documents say. On Thursday, the council's City Strategy Committee meeting will be asked to approve the proposed bylaw, which will go out for public consultation. Stuff.